Hey everybody, it's Sally and I'm greenlighting my day. I'm trying to do this a little differently than I did the last go round, just trying to be a little more relaxed about it and just let things flow. And I wanted to just share some thoughts. For what they're worth, this is how I'm greenlighting my day, thinking about certain new concepts or concepts that I need to own again and try to hold up here and here for the day. These are some things I saw on Facebook today, and I wanted to talk about them a little bit. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. Think about it. Think about it. Everything in our life is so competitive. It's win or lose, black or white. Win is a good, to lose is never good. But you know what? That is because we choose to think of it as a loss. If we think it of every opportunity we have when we do not win or get to the highest level, even if it's a self-competition, it's an opportunity to learn. In every place that we fall or fail, if you want to think of it that way, it's an opportunity to learn a lesson. If we fall short, if you want to think of it that way, it's an opportunity to learn, to reevaluate, and to grow. We rarely learn anything when things are going great because we're too busy being high about it. We're too busy, which is not a bad thing to be happy to rejoice, but the lessons in life that hold with us the longest are the ones that we learn in pain and a little suffering and a little ego bashing and a little, you know what I'm saying. So recently I have been doing some reading and listening to some things on the internet that I was directed to. And one of the concepts is about, it's funny how they all point back to here. It all points back to mindset and perspective. And we think things are bad because we let our minds, those thoughts, get to roost here. And those thoughts of what is happening that's not maybe what our first choice would be, we don't pick it up and go, it's not win or learn. We pick it up and go, it's win or lose. It's a negative. So in life, when things aren't going just the way we'd hoped in a perfect dream, our options are not always to go, it wasn't this, so it's that. Our minds are a very strong thing. And if we choose to think of whatever the situation is in a new light, in a paradigm shift in our head, and if people want to say that's telling yourself a fairy tale, oh well, we create our own reality and it starts right here. So if in the little head that you live in the little world that you live in, you can turn the perception of a negative into a learning or a positive, it colors the rest of everything else. You don't have to pick it up. I was watching a video with Oprah and she was talking with a lady who was helping her do something called the work. And you ask yourself some questions. And Oprah's issue was, I'm 5 pounds up. I can't go to this party. I'm 5 pounds up. I will not be seen in public, basically. I will not go to this party that I was invited to because I'm 5 pounds up. This is Oprah we're talking about. Oh, hello. Do we all know those feelings? Or, my body is too big. The lady keeps saying, is your body too big? Well, I think it's too big. Is your body too big? And so every time she asked her that and she had to stop and think through it, the reality was her body was not too big. Her body was healthy, it moved, etc., etc. Who was telling her her body was too big? She was allowing her brain to believe something that was not true. Didn't need to be true. Nothing needs to be true unless you accept it as truth. Too big for what? As the lady said, it's too small to be that person's body, it's too big to be that person's body, but it is your body right this moment. Do you see? It's all about mind game and perception and what you tell yourself. So you can put that across the board. It doesn't have to be about your body size. It can be about anything. It's a matter of practicing control over your thoughts and what story you tell yourself. And I thought, that's got a lot of good stuff in that, and I think I need to spend some time working on those skills. So that is my Greenlight message and thought for today. Try to spend some time thinking, what are some negative belief systems or structures or thoughts that you have that are not serving you well? All you have to do to change the reality of how they affect you is change your thought. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.